So this is going to be a quick update on my 250-gallon acrylic monster fish tank, and so far the only new thing here is new green algae growth, which I'm going to try to clean up, hopefully with this sponge that my cousin gave me. I've tried a couple other methods of cleaning it off, and it seems to be on there really hard, so hopefully this works. Plus with the water change I'm going to do following up this week. And other than that, the fish are doing fine. The fire eel is still active as normal. The biker fish are still fine. Plants, on the other hand, some of them have died because the water temperature went up to 80 degrees, and some of them I guess couldn't handle it, but some of them are growing back. The main one I'm waiting for is the Java moss. And then the Java ferns are doing fine. And then my bamboo are still alive but floating. I just gave up on them, didn't want to keep on putting them in the sand and then waiting for the fire eel to pop them back up. The other new thing for the tank are these two fish here that you may recognize. The one on the right is a silver arowana, and then this one is a Jardini arowana. But I'm only keeping the silver one temporarily till it gets about a foot long or more, and then I'm going to resell it. The Jardini I'm going to keep because, for him, they don't get as big as the silver arowanas, and they don't need as much space as the silvers as well. So that's a good thing. And with the tank mates I have there, they'll do fine with them according to the research I've done. But then, of course, Jardinis are known to be aggressive, so I'll see, how things work out as it gets older. But so far they're doing fine. He mainly likes to stick around with a silver arowana, and he hasn't been aggressive towards it yet. But hopefully by the time that one gets big enough for me to resell it, he won't be getting aggressive, as he gets older, or too aggressive. But right now he seems to be mild. And then another part of the tank that I've changed is, as you can see on the top, I've added weights. If I could focus, they're 2-pound weights with glass tops on top of the plastic top, mainly to hold down the lid so that the arowanas don't try to jump out and escape. I have actually had an experience with an eel jumping out of my aquarium a long time ago, and it didn't go well, so don't want that happening to these guys. So but other than that, that's pretty much it. I do plan on changing this output with the smaller one that I'm waiting for in the mail, and getting another bracket like the one right there. But other than that, everything's fine. Just waiting for the other parts to come in the mail and to see the progress of the fish and their growth. And yes, I will raise the water up a little more once I do the water change later on, and hopefully I can get rid of that algae on the front. But I do plan on keeping all of it in the back of the tank on one section, and keep this side as a more like a cave-like area, and keeping this as the bright side.